I really do think modern gaming is cooked. We're heading towards another gaming crash, and there's just nothing we can do about it. And it's not because it's actually because of two things. One, the quality of games have gone back down to basically the lows of the gaming crash. That video games people just don't buy them anymore. Of course, you have your once in a blue moon a good game release, but remember back in the 2000s, every single game you played was good. Now, of course, there were a few bad games like Aquaman, that Aquaman game for the GameCube, and of course, I think about Mega Man on the GameCube. I don't remember what the game was called, but I know it was a Mega Man game on the GameCube that was really really bad as well. But there weren't really many bad games. Okay, of course the DS had several movie tie-in games that completely sucked as well. The 360 had Sonic 06, but most games were good. Okay, most games were playable. Okay, but now we live in an era where modern gaming has just gotten so bad that it's just people just don't care about video games anymore. I don't really play video games all too much anymore, especially new games. Most of the games I play are usually older games. Like, I don't really play new games. Very rarely I do, and I think the last new game I played was that Paper Mario collection. I know I have that Dragon Ball game I got, but I still have not played it. But I think it really shows like the play like every time a slightly decent game comes out, it will sell millions and millions of copies. And then we're back to dooming about gaming again because there's nothing else coming out. The only industry I think is more cooked to the gaming industry at this current moment is the music industry. Because if you look at the most popular songs of the year, like there hasn't been a huge hit this year. Okay, last year I think you had at least a few songs at least out by now that were huge hits, and this year there was absolutely nothing. There's one song I think that could technically qualify for this, and that's "Ordinary" by Alex Warren as well. I actually do not know who that is, but I know they have been recommending it to everybody. You know, they've been saying, "Hey, this guy made this song. It's very popular." I think it's probably a country song, but that is the only true hit song of this year, and some people would probably say Abracadabra, but that song is gonna take a while to reach a billion streams, obviously as well. And I actually gotta see if this guy is a country singer. Is this guy a country singer? Okay, he is a TikToker. Okay, he's a TikTok person. Okay. But other than that, there hasn't really been any hit songs. And the second song that could be considered a hit is Like Jenny, but that is only popular outside the US, so it doesn't really count. Also, Bad Bunny's new song is a hit, but it's only a hit outside of America. So again, another song that's only popular outside of America. Did Ruva release this year? I thought it released in 2024. Yeah, at least 2024. So that doesn't count either. So, you know, but yeah, it's the same thing with the music industry too. Then we have Abracadabra, which has 328 million streams, but it's only averaging like 2.9 to 3 million streams. Which we actually calculated the math as well. Currently, it's at 300 million streams. So, you know, 3 million streams. So we could actually calculate how many days has left, which let's say we're halfway through the year basically. So it's gonna not make a billion streams by the end of the year. And someone actually got upset at me that I said that. It's gonna reach a similar amount of streams to Fortnite by Taylor Swift, and also the streams are gonna continue to decline day by day too. Okay, it's not gonna hit a billion streams by the end of the year. I'm just sorry to say this. I'm just sorry to say the truth. Okay, and the only other song, the closest song that is to a billion stream is DTMF by Bad Bunny. But again, that's mostly popular in South America. So really, in American music, there hasn't really been any huge hits besides Ordinary. I think that song will eventually become a hit as they're having averaging 4 to 5 million streams a day. That will obviously hit a billion streams. But again, we still have a whole half of the year left. Honestly, But yeah, it's the same thing in the gaming industry. Like I believe the gaming industry is still having hit games like that RPG game that released last month. But other than that, gaming is still cooked.